All right, Marielle, thanks for sending this over. Just going to give you a little video, just give you an idea of what I'm seeing and what I'm thinking on this. I think I even have a draw tool here. So first thing I look at is start position. I'd ask him to modify this a little bit, bring this leg up, and potentially put it like right here. So he has a little bit more leverage to push through this foot as he goes into his start. From there, as he pushes through, a couple things we'll look at. So first step, he does a good job at keeping the foot low, right? You can see it right here is that foot kind of drag across the ground, knees nice and high, good position there. What I notice on his second step, though, is he immediately starts to push upwards. So now watch the recovery of that foot. Look how high into the air this second step goes on the backside. So, sorry, it takes me a second to get this drawing tool out. Now you'll see all this space right here. Legs way back behind the body. Ideally, this leg is having that same as that first step in terms of kind of dragging on the ground. So right here, you'll see this, the drag on the ground, beautiful. Now that leg comes straight up. You want to see that same exact pattern on the second step. This leg started to be coming off the ground right here and starting to drag across the ground, similar to the first step. So what you can tell is since his leg's so far out and back and up, that foot's way out in front of the hip there, in relation to where his hips right here and the foot's and knees out here. Ideally, we're striking back here to create horizontal. So a couple ways to cue this. You could just ask him to keep his foot closer to the ground on that second step. I like to cue sometimes like feel like you're skating on those first three steps, or rollerblading if they're familiar with that feeling. But we're trying to keep in mind that we're trying to create horizontal power versus vertical power. And right now he's trying to create vertical power. So instead of operating on this scale up and down, right now we're operating on this scale horizontal. So he wants to think about pushing out and then attacking back, versus once he gets to top speed or transition, then he's going to be trying to get the knee up and then drive down. So you just are looking at two different angles of attack, and he really needs to focus on that foot staying closer so he can load into this and then create a horizontal pushback. Hopefully that helps. That'd be immediately what I started talking about with him. Third step kind of cleans itself up, but right now his second step is less than ideal, and that start right there would help him get a lot faster. So let me know if you have any more questions.